All right, Richard, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. So before we get started, I know you've hit a few shots to warm up. Just give me some background on your golf history as far as I know you've been here for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
Just tell me a little bit about your golf history, and I know that you play with the Saturday guys every week. Just if you have any injuries, kind of the handicap that you hold, and then just what you'd like to get out of this first lesson as far as wedges.
I started here playing golf since I was working here at the Ritz, and I was a scratch. Didn't know anything about golf. Like I was going out with some pros and they tell me here and there, do some.
Just tips here and there. Okay.
Nothing else, but I was, natural athlete.
Yeah.
Things quickly. So
Yeah. Okay.
And I pick up the game. Second day in my life, I made a birdie. I was very happy.
Yeah. And then kept you coming back. Huh?
Yeah, always a good game.
All right, Richard. So continuing our short game lesson.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about short chips. We got a couple different targets here, and how do you feel like your chipping, overall your chipping game is? Just short game little pitches like this where we got 10, 15 yards to go.
Yeah. I hit it, sometimes I hit it clean and it's way past the flag. And
So you hit it thin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you hit it very good, which is, I will say, like 5 times, half the time.
Okay, half the time. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and to work on that. So let's get you. All right, Richard. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Nice to see you again.
See you.
Yeah, absolutely. How's the practicing been going?
Good.
Yeah.
So far so good, and the tee really showed me it was very
For
good.
putting, using the
For putting,
tees.
And weight on my left leg for the chipping.
Right. So last week we talked about
Yeah.
weight on your left side. Do you feel like that's helped a lot?
Yeah.
As far as you said last week, something like it helps me follow
Yeah.
through. Okay, and that's been getting better.
It's getting better.
Okay,
So
cool, awesome. So, all right, Richard, welcome back yet again.
Yeah, man.
Sunny, hot day. We're in the pit here. How's practice been going? Do you feel like this?
Yeah, I hit a couple long shots and
Okay.
it
Because
was
we worked
good.
on the 4, 5, and 6 last week, and you feel like you're improving as far as that goes?
Yeah,
Okay, and the drills as far as swinging over the tee, that's good for you?
that's good. Yeah.
Okay, so obviously today we're going to work on some bunker play. Again, with bunker play, much like the chipping, a lot of it has to do with the setup, right? So we got to make sure we're in a... All right, Richard, welcome back. Last one of the series. I hope you've enjoyed it. Today we're going to talk obviously about the big stick, hitting the driver. How do you feel like that in your game? How do you feel like that goes for you? Sorry.
Yeah, I've been on and off, with the driver.
Okay.
I never hit here in the simulator, but
You usually
always on the
okay
course,
outside.
yeah.
Okay, so maybe we'll get some good looks at them in here.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like the key throughout our lesson series has been shots to targets, obviously, and then a big thing with you is just making sure that your path is correct, right?
Yeah.
Because if your path is too over the top, and we've gotten that down significantly with a little bit of a shot, that's where that pull comes from, right? That's where that misses. Nice. Good shot there. Do you feel like that helped us working inside to then come out here and know that exact carry distance, right? That helped us. And as far as the imagery of throwing the ball, do you feel like that helped?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Nice shots. All right, Richard, well, good job today. I felt like good improvement as far as the putting. I felt like the tees made a really big difference for you to come back and go through. So when you practice, just know that you can always throw those tees down. I also felt like the rolling of the ball, like the lag putting, looked like it improved in a short amount of time. And then I was most happiest about this right here, as far as the chipping and making sure you keep your weight on your left side. So going forward, when you practice, just make sure weight on the left side. Use the tees for the putting, and then the lag drill for that. But I think you did great. You enjoyed today?
Yeah, I enjoyed it really.
Okay. What stuck out to you most? Like, what do you feel like helped you the most?
The putting, the short game. I never had a short game lesson like this, and the weight you put on the left and kind of know, the follow through is coming through original. I mean, natural. So
Right, instead of being kind of
Yeah,
back on
and
your
then
foot and then
you
flipping at it, right? So when you set your
you
wrist,
try to control it when you flip it.
right, and it's super inconsistent. Yep. All right. Well, good job today. Thanks for. All right, Richard. So good work today. So in closing, let's just review what we talked about, and I'll give you some things to practice on for the week. So when we were inside, I felt like it really helped when we put the tee over the ball, right? And you really focused on, oh, I'm pulling it because I'm going this way. And then once we put the tee down, you're really focused on going over that tee. It helped your body rotation, right? So that's an easy drill to do. Put the tee down. We also stuck the two tees up and swing it in between it. And again, we said that's immediate feedback, right? So you know I'm coming over the top or I'm coming from the inside. But coming out here, do you felt like it helps going from the bunker? And I know we don't have a traditional driving range, but to go from the TrackMan to come out here, do you feel like it made a difference, the work that we did inside, to then transition it to the course?
Yeah, because I'm picking up the target and, you know, like where I need to hit, like
Right.
with the wind and everything.
Right. So it's
makes
not
a difference.
Yeah, inside because you're actually adjusting to the elements,
Yeah.
right? But those were great shots to end on. Again, practicing going forward, just make sure you're using the tee drills. It's very simple. You can always throw that noodle down outside of the club to help you as well. All right, Richard, so good work out of the sand today. Really good improvement in a short amount of time. Again, much like chipping, it's all about how you set up, right? I felt like after you hit a few where you really felt the thump of the sand, and we talked about striking the mattress, I feel like that helped you a lot. But bunker play is all about setup. So when you practice, this is a really, really easy one, because you can just simply draw that line in the sand, you know, that couple inches, that edge of the dollar bill, or even stick a tee in the ground next to where you want it to go in. The most important keys when you practice is making sure that you're set up properly, you hinge going back and you hinge going through, and you don't decelerate, because the ones that you decelerated on,
you end up short.
And it caused you to hit heavy in the sand, right? So you just got to make sure you keep that club moving through the impact zone, right? I think you did a great job. Anything stick out to you as far as just the bunker play in general? Any thoughts about it?
Yeah, like you told me, you have to go with the hinge and
hinge on both sides, right? So it's not like you're just hitting a little shot. You're really using the whole flicks of your wrist, 180 back, 180 through. Yeah.
So
all right.
It makes the ball to go
further and carry. And you hit. I mean, you hit some. Okay, so par 5 right here. Say you hit a good drive. You hit your approach to right here. You hit a lot of shots where you'd be able to still get up and down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's it's good. I feel like you. All right, Richard. Well, it's been a pleasure. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of fun with you. You're a good person and have become a good friend. So moving forward, my door's always open for you to come for any kind of tips. Obviously, we're close to each other, so anytime that you need, I think the drills that we've worked on and the series of lessons, the improvement's gone up a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like the biggest change for you is going to be in your short game, where the putting with the tees really helped, and then making sure the weight's forward on your left side was a big one for you. But again, I've really enjoyed it. If you ever need anything, let me know, and I look forward to playing some golf.
All right, man. Thank you.